What is up? I am so ready for today. So I am going to be building my first design PC. So I'm excited to see what happens. I've been kind of skeptical. I was gonna make like a Franken Mac. It's like a Mac that was kind of like built together by you, like trying to use parts that are supported by the Mac OS system, but there was like so many like drawbacks, and like if this doesn't work, then this is gonna happen, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do all that. So I am going to just build my own PC. I hope it's gonna be all worth it. But today, we're gonna see what happens, and that's just what we're gonna do. All right, bye. All right, see you. Bye. Bye. I'm driving. Leave me alone.
Meanwhile,
That's 1 foot.
My white shoes!
Oh well. Finally, the day is over, and right now I'm headed out to FedEx to drop off a package, and then I'll be able to head home for my computer build. All right, so we'll see where we head off in a second here, because right now I'm like rushing to the FedEx office before it closes down.
No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
So BS just happened. Apparently I left my keys and my job, which my job is an hour away, so now I can't get into my house. So now I have to go over to my fiance's house. Over it. So I had to go out to Best Buy with Rob. So
Hey.
he's driving. Like, we had to go out to get a keyboard. I feel like building this computer has like opened my eyes to like a whole different world. Like, I love my car. I love like getting parts for my car and everything like that, and getting like design stuff. Yeah. You have not lived until you see a keyboard that with every keystroke that you press, the light does like this splash thing. It's like every time you press like L, it goes, it's like full of light. I was like, what?
Right from where you're pressing
And
it.
then right when they hooked me on it, I looked at that price. I was like, I love it so much, but I'm not spending $200 on a keyboard right now. I can't drop $200 on a keyboard. I just dropped all that money on the computer.
Hello.
All right, so let's get it cracking. Probably go into the room and do it. Oh my God. Okay, well, first let's clean this up. All right. So now we have the tower, the motherboard. Okay, so I guess I wouldn't really explain all these parts. All right, with this build, I was doing with like a budget of like 400. Ended up spending way more than that, just because when I kept like researching things, there was a lot more involved. So I ended up getting the B450 MSI motherboard. I figured it would be good enough because it has like all the stuff that I really needed to have, like the 2.0, 3.0 USB, just I guess everything else. It's all the basic stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's my first one, so don't. And then I ended up getting a display cable, the GTX 1050 Ti. It was like the last part that I got because I realized that this Ryzen 7 1700 and my motherboard did not come with integrated graphics, so I had to go get that too. So yeah, this is my Ryzen 7. Also comes paired with the Spire cooler. I got an internal 500 SSD for my programs, and then I got the 125 or 120 something gig SSD for the OS. This Vengeance LPX, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Of course, that's for my cooler. Some Arctic Silver. I was told to get that because, you know, I don't want my CPU burning out. And then I just had these two hard drives laying around, so I'll probably format those and get those running. And my OS is uploaded. I'm gonna do Windows 10. So, oh, this is my case too. So it's a, what was it? Intermax Fulmo something or other ST. So it has a little window here, so you can see on the inside. All right. Yeah, I'm not really good at explaining all this, but let's start cracking these bad boys open. Oh crap, I need my gloves. So let's start cracking these bad boys open and get started. Okay, it's already been like 25 seconds since I've been in this build. So I got my CPU in there, but I think I already got my my fan. Yeah. So I've been sitting here for this bracket, and like these two brackets right here. I'm gonna try to figure out what was going on with it, and turns out that I just need to take them off because I need them. Apparently, I had to replace. Let's see if I can get it here. Yeah, it's these over here. I had to replace these two. It's my power button. So that was kind of a fun experience because, as you can see, like the carnage of these things. How many times I've tried, and the dust, how many times I've tried. So I got this whole set of these Pulsevo connectors. For first time hearing about them, I had the feeling they use our radios, so there's that. And then my 2 gig, or 2 terabyte actually, 2 gig would be kind of small. Yeah, stick it in the hole and be ready to go, hopefully. All right, so I figured out how to get the front fans to work. Looks pretty sweet. And then, so that's like the inside through the case. It's pretty high. I didn't like realize that there was like a, there's a button up here for it. Turn it off, turn it on. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Okay, so as you can see, the build was a complete success. I thought I broke it at time, but apparently I didn't, so that's good. It's running Windows 10. So far, I kind of like it, kind of don't, just because I'm coming from a Mac and I'm already experiencing like Windows issues, like converting a movie file to a MP4 file so that I can actually play on the PC. But you know, you live and learn. I'm happy how it turned out. I like how it looks. I mean, like the fans, the being able to like see on the inside is like kind of like a new experience when buying like a Dell PC. Not calling out Dell. Yeah. Can't wait to create some crazy things. Anyway, see you next time.